Hello friends, welcome to the new video. The White House has warned that the U.S. anticipates that Iran could retaliate against Israel as early as this week, and that the U.S. must be prepared for a strike that could be significant. The warning comes as the U.S. has strengthened its power posture in the Middle East and has become more public in announcing its military moves, which U.S. officials say are aimed at Iran, to prevent possible attacks and reduce tension in the region. The Pentagon's announcement on Sunday that the arrival of the aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln in the region was being expedited, as well as the rare public announcement that the guided missile submarine USS Georgia had been moved from its current deployment to the Middle East. The campaign is aimed at limiting Iranian retaliation. National Security Council spokesman John Kirby told reporters Monday that the U.S. assessment is consistent with an Israeli report about a possible Iranian counterattack as soon as this week. We have the same concerns and expectations as our Israeli counterparts regarding the potential time here, which could happen this week, Kirby said. We have to be prepared for what could be a significant set of attacks, he added. Fawad Shakar, a Hezbollah commander, and Ismail Haniyeh, a senior Hamas political leader, were killed in separate incidents last month. Israel claimed responsibility for the attack that killed Shakar, but did not say whether it was behind the attack that killed Haniyeh in Tehran, which Iran has blamed on Israel. The recent assassinations of Shakar in Beirut and Haniyeh in Tehran have brought the Middle East to the brink of Iran retaliating by striking again against Israel, as it did in mid-April. On Monday, President Joe Biden held talks with the leaders of France, Germany, Italy, and the United Kingdom on rising tensions in the Middle East and America's growing power posture in the region. The president believes we have the ability to help defend Israel. If that happens, Kirby said. Diplomatic discussions continue in earnest over the last few days to see what can be done to de-escalate the situation, he continued. U.S. officials told ABC News that the announcement of the USS Georgia deployment was intended to send a message of deterrence to Iran about the continued presence of U.S. forces in the region, and that the U.S. would increase military resources as needed. Is capable of in April, officials said hundreds of Iranian drones and ballistic missiles were shot down by U.S. and Israeli aircraft, as well as by Israeli and U.S. air defense systems. Israel and the U.S. are preparing a series of scenarios, including a possible attack by Hezbollah. Prior to the attack, the U.S. had quietly flown into the region to support Israel with additional aircraft and ships. This time, the United States has gone public by announcing that it is sending an additional squadron of Air Force F-22s, ship-based Navy F divided by a -18S to a base on the ground, and additional destroyers, deploying Kane and Lincoln to the region. U.S. officials said the public announcements were intended to send a message to Iran that U.S. military capabilities could be used against an Iranian attack. A U.S. official signaled the deployment of the USS Georgia and the 154 Tomahawk land attack cruise missiles aboard it. Also sends a strong message of significant offensive capability. Thanks for watching our videos.